So welcome back to Steins Gate. I don't need my phone up. I'm pretty sure we didn't miss all that much. Where's our backlog? There is no backlog, because I just loaded the game. Naturally. That's helpful. Well, okay. I wanted to show... Well, there are achievements in here. Read an email, views email send history. Cleared someone's mail without reading it. Ignored a phone call. Oh. Rynet episode... Oh. Two Oopa wallpapers. Offered tea by Ferris. Cat's tea time. Oh. Interesting. So this is going to take a bit for us to refresh what the heck actually happened. But pretty much the recording from last episode literally crashed. The recording's alright, but it just kind of automatically stopped just because ran out of space. Because it turns out Dextery records raw recording files for Dextery are rather big. And Mayuri doesn't want anything to do with it, I bet. Yep. Mayuri makes an apologetic face. So I think our ultimate conclusion, I don't remember how much of that was missed in the stuff that we read while my computer was crashing, but we need to look for the IBN 5100 to decrypt the database on SERN server. So basically you two are telling me this. I'm the only one with free time. Yes. I'm pretty sure we're not planning on stopping you, Okarin. We're gonna do something evil. Daru, please. I'm trying to be evil here. I leave my useless comrades behind and stride gallantly out of the lab, trying to hide the air rushing out from my deflated ego. I step out onto the street. Immediately a bicycle skids to a stop in front of me. Hey! Hey, Suzuha. Hello. Suzuha gets off her bicycle and gives me a strange greeting. I want to ask her, are you an American or something? But I'm distracted by her shiny bicycle. It's the same bicycle that was in front of the Brawn Tube workshop yesterday. I guess it belongs to her. I wonder how much that set her back. I mean, it does look pretty expensive. Where are you from? Oh, well in that case. Isn't that backwards? Shouldn't you graduate from bicycle to motorcycle? Weird girl. I agree. And what's with that flashy braking back there? I think it'd be pretty dangerous if she did that all through the town. Beginners get cocky and get into accidents. You see that pattern all the time. If you're going to go full speed, at least wear a helmet. Okay. The Brawn Tube workshop shutters are open, but the shop itself never opened until around 11 or 12. I don't know exactly when. It seems to change with Mr. Brawn's mood. But we have important matters to discuss. That's Mr. Brawn. So he's paying her to not clean? Hey, I mean, you gotta say, that's a pretty cushy gig. Something's wrong with that guy. You haven't even started work yet. I mean, you did bike here, so... In other words, she doesn't feel like talking. Fair enough. I glare at her. My glare is not very effective. She doesn't falter at all. But I still maintain my stern expression and nod. Suzuha shrugs her shoulders as she locks her bicycle. Then she turns to me. Hey? Okay. Oh. Who's that? Oh no. Well, aren't you blunt? Come on, I even said I'd show you a living hell. Take my living hell seriously. Serious face. She looks oddly serious. Oh. Oh. Oh, back to normal. Suzuha pats me on the shoulders. Funny, you'd think I'm the one who was supposed to cheer her up. Just then Mr. Braun opens the door and makes his appearance. Braun! Uh-oh. Where you at now? From Ferris. Doth thou desire chaos? Yeah? I mean, yeah, sure. I do desire chaos. Oh, cool. We can... I do desire chaos, fair. Oh boy. I missed this game. What? Uh-oh. Don't piss him off. Suzuha's actually mad now. You mad, bro? Oh boy. Suzuha's burning passion has the manager shocked. I, on the other hand, am impressed. You have proven yourself to me. On impulse, I take Suzuha's hand and grasp it firmly. On the field of Ragnarok. Yep. Suzuha looks confused. Okay. This is the first time I thought of it. You'll probably fail. You are a perplexing girl. Apparently, Suzuha has comrades. I'd like her to introduce me. That way I can form my personal army, the Phoenix Crusaders! Wait a sec. Why does she assume I'll fail at Ragnarok? Looks like I need to instill the fear of Hoyon Kyoma into this girl. Oh, Suzuha waves and winks at me as she heads inside the store. Oh, well then. Mayuri? Then Mayuri comes down the stairs, passing Suzuha. She really is a glutton. It's not even lunchtime yet. Well, let's go get lunch. We can't search on an empty stomach. Mayuri places her finger on her bottom lip in thought as she walks. I'm down for beef bowl. This tiny high school girl truly has guts to enter Sambo alone. That place isn't like the chain restaurants with their colorful menus and brightly lit interiors. First-timers are often cowed by the old-school atmosphere. Plus, the clientele is almost exclusively male, but Mayuri doesn't care. She just sits there, shoulder to shoulder with students and salarymen, smiling as she eats her beef bowl. Meanwhile, the sand mists, regular Sambo customers, are posting comments online like, "The goddess has arrived!" or "Goddess for the win!" Oh, goodness. "We'll open for you, goddess!" I try to warn her, but Mayuri is no longer there. She's gone. Mayuri disappears like this every so often. Each time she does, I wonder for one terrible second if she really has vanished from the world. Oh, that's morbid. But there she is. I look around and see Mayuri standing at a distance. She's gazing up at the sky through the buildings. Here we go again. She stopped in the middle of the street, so other pedestrians look at her, wondering what she's doing. But she doesn't notice their stares. She slowly reaches out to the sky, as if entranced. And then she freezes in that position. Are you okay, Mayuri? This is one of Mayuri's habits. I call it Stardust Handshake. That's actually rather cute. Mayuri says she's liked looking at the night sky ever since she was little. Her reason is romantic, or perhaps childish. Oh my gosh, she's too precious. When I asked her about it one day, she just smiled and gave that answer. At first she only reached out to the night sky, but lately she's been doing it without regard to the time of the day. She feels like she can reach out and touch the sky. That's obviously because she fell straight from heaven. She is an angel. Like now. Even when she's walking and talking with someone, something inside her just seems to switch on. Honestly, it's a little crazy. I walk up to Mayuri and call out to her. She slowly lowers her hand with a blank smile on her face. Yeah, they're out there somewhere. Yeah. Ramen it is. How are ramen and stars even related? Mayuri's mind works in mysterious ways. I know I said I'd search for the IBM 5100, but I have no idea where to start. I spent about an hour in an internet cafe searching for information, but turned up nothing. I buy some mango juice with tapioca from a juice stand inside Yodobashi. I lose myself in thought as I drink it. It's Saturday, so it's starting to get crowded in front of the station. Some maids are distributing leaflets to the people coming out. New Maid Cafe? I know Daru's well acquainted with retro PCs, but is there anyone else? Shining Finger. Oh yeah, Shining Finger was obsessed with the IBM 5100, wasn't she? I'm really reluctant to contact that mail demon, though. But ultimately, my feelings are trivial. Ragnarok hangs in the balance. But I decide not to bother. I finish my drink and wander towards Chuodori. That's the second time now we've openly... Shining Finger. We're going to ignore her mail. Don't tell me. Is it the mail demon? It's like she can read my mind. I instinctively scan the area, searching for that gloomy woman in the crowd. No sign of her tailing me. Oh well, I guess I'll send her a reply. Let's reply. I don't know Shining Finger's phone number, so I'll just send her an email for the time being. And then we'll get... Oh, our first phone call. In the email, I ask her to call and include my phone number. Now I just have to wait for her response. Mail received, and there it is. That's a quick reply. But I asked her to call, so why did she reply by email? What? Wait, she wants it by email? You finally contacted me! I don't like talking on the phone, so let's exchange emails instead. Please? Moeka. There's a lot to cover. I'd rather not have to type it all out. I need to find out her phone number. Give me your phone number, along with any information you have on the IBM 5100. And send. Please email me! I look up after finishing my email and see a huge crowd of people in front of Radio Kaikan. I guess the satellite is still a pretty big deal. The media presence hasn't died down since the day of the crash, either. Radio Kaikan is still closed. And the satellite is still there. Not 30 seconds pass before I get a reply. Hey! Hey! Well. Right as I'm about to look down and read the email, I catch sight of a familiar face in the crowd. This feels like it might be a... decision point, almost. Makise Kurisu. Never mind, we just won't answer her email. I was wondering what happened to you. She looks like she'll snap at me, so to dampen her spirit, I go back to checking my email. I don't have anything. How about you? What is wrong with this woman? I told her to tell me her phone number, and she just ignored me. She doesn't even have any information. How useless can you be? Now. You've pretty much done nothing but glare at me. 80% of the time. Oh no. Another one? Tell me the super hacker's address! I want to snap my phone in half and throw it on the ground. What do you mean, tell me the super hacker's address? Music note. You making fun of me with that music note? You're not getting anything from me! How dare you taunt me with that music note? Anyway, why does she need to send me 2 short consecutive emails? I mean, she might as well just combine them into one. Be more efficient. Save on data. Yes? can't quite describe it in one word. Stop sending me all these short emails. I'm begging you, just gather your thoughts and send everything together. Re. I feel a little satisfied after sending that email. I turned to Kurisu again. Don't call me Christina. Well, yeah, no one escapes. No one escapes the lab mem duty. Well, she is only a temporary member until she goes back to America. No, it's because she's a temporary member that we need to get as much out of her as we can. You're afraid of our time machine? Kurisu sighs and looks up at the satellite. We're not alone. Several other people are standing here and looking up. It's Akiba's latest tourist attraction. Come stare at the satellite in Radio Kaikon. I guess. That's vague. And that's to say nothing about the huge hole it punched in the building. Are satellites that durable? Well, it seems like wherever we were in the vague start of the prologue, when we just went up to the roof and the satellite was sitting there, blankly, just gently on the roof, and we still had the plain old, whatchamacallit, press conference. Of course Russia denies it. 3 days have passed and it's still unknown. How interesting. I smell a conspiracy. Absolutely. You don't want to know. Too late. The organization. Punctuating statement. Thank you very much. Oh. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna ignore that story. If that seems like the way you'd want to go about punctuating a story that's obvious. It's obviously wrong, and you're punctuating, putting emphasis on it. It is what it is, thank you very much. In terms of punctuations to a conversation that end the conversation, one radio show I like listening to. You can always tell there's always a certain line that just naturally comes out whenever the conversation gets awkward, and it's just time to move on in the conversation. It's just, okay, very good. Okay, very good, moving on. Kurisu hangs her head and blushes for some reason. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Crazy girl? Oh, we gave up on that. We've hacked into SERN. Not a time machine. Another email. Damn you, Shining Finger. I said not to send so many short emails, but she doesn't seem to get it. Can't handle this mail demon. Let's save checking emails for later. Oh, you're really gonna... Okay. Oh. Alright, we don't want to ruin her expectations of us. Phone out of my hand. I shut my mouth before I finish. The events at Radio Kaikon. My story of what happened back then doesn't mesh with Daru's story. It didn't mesh with Mayuri's. And now it won't mesh Kurisu's. So in the end, was that a dream? A hallucination? Yeah, her memory of what she perceives as our first meeting was us grabbing her and making sure she was real. That is all I'll say. Okay, very good. Oh, we can make up all of the past trauma. Yep. Plains of Arkansas when lightning struck. Tranquil scenery. Second was Oregon. I'd say Oregon's reasonable. Montana? Not Utah? Sure, if you feel like it. I mean, I'm sure there's you saw it being very much not fringe. Well, so... Then what are we missing? A little harsh. I mean, sure, she's a little harsh and chastising us too, but... I mean, but... Hell, she just thinks that there's a more logical explanation than our ship traveled through time, and we don't have the missing gaps yet. Uh-oh. Now we're getting into a fight. I feel like we don't want to start this argument. We definitely don't want to start this argument. Ooh. Ooh. Nope. Eh?
物理学者も手をつけようとしない現象というものは確かに存在する。例を挙げてもらわないとわからない。
Alright. Example?
オカルトかよ。オカルトだからといって思考停止か？それはお前がたった今言ったことと矛盾するぞ。そんなことじゃ真実には絶対たどり着けない。幽霊を見る人間は確かに存在する。映像としても証拠が存在している。にもかかわらず、なぜ他の仮説をこねくり回し続けていられるのだ。先行が違う。解明されていない現象に先行もクソもあるまい。そうだけど。というわけで、過去へメールを送る現象をきちんと検証すべきだ。助手も力を貸すがいい。
And now the man finally reaches his conclusion. No. Kurisu gives me a clear-cut answer. Damn. My mad scientist charms aren't working. Along with her usual glare. Yep, we're growing very used to that glare by now. So the genius girl... So the genius girl really does hate me. Aha. There's the past trauma. Oh. Kurisu grimaces. We all know Orson Welles, or H.G. Wells, different Wells. We all know H.G. Wells literally invented a time machine and traveled 2017 because Jack the Ripper stole his time machine and traveled 2017 and started killing people again and fell in love with an ordinary Mizzou, or that could just be the plot of a relatively average TV drama. Just a thought. We have more important things here. Time travel research ended Nakise Kurisu's father's career in the sciences. This time her sheer force of will gives me pause. I think she's really pissed. May have stepped on a landmine here. Yeah, what do I do? If I get her any angrier, she might seriously hit me. Let's calm her down a little. Yeah, let's do that. But what should I say? Do we have a choice here? Understandably, she apologizes first. Christina's calm character saves me. Of course. Now let's get her angry all over again. My argument would be, come with us and tell us what it is. Yeah, the electricity fries some circuits and causes a glitch in the programming of the email and flips around the format of the date, so it comes in at a past date. There's reasonable explanations we could entice you with. Fair enough. I finish my speech and turn my back to Kurisu. I won't look back. I walk away slowly with my eyes closed, and then I run into a telephone pole. It's kind of it's kind of hard to walk like this. Hopefully I don't bump into anyone. Wait, am I even walking straight? Yeah. My shoulder is suddenly pulled from behind. I brace myself so I don't fall backwards. She doesn't call herself your assistant. Really? Damn it, her stubbornness has already returned. Why are you so keen on knowing? Ah yes, the other real-life phenomenon that has yet to be explained. Let's just leave it at that for now, and bid her farewell. Yeah. Oh good. Oh good, yes. Well, now it's definitely a hallucination. Oh, we can answer our mail. I'm actually going to save. I have a feeling that's from Shining Finger. We can probably get to it later. Yeah, sure, why not? I recall the sight of Kurisu's collapsed in a puddle of blood. It sends shivers down my spine. Was that really just a hallucination? It was too real. I can clearly remember the smell of blood. Well, the one time we talked was during the events I imagined, so strictly speaking, at that point in time, all I knew about her is what I had read in the magazine. certainly do. Kurisu shakes her head in exasperation, then turns off and walks toward the station. Looks like she wants to end the conversation this time. In revenge for last time, I grab Kurisu's slender shoulder from behind.
何よ。俺の話は終わっていない。
Uh-oh. Maybe.
別れのシーンを台無しにしたお返しだクリスティーナ。己の軽率な行動を恨むのだな。はい、わかりました。
I didn't have anything to say.
IBN 5100。剣だとか言われても知らないわよ。いや、知らないのならば。さらば、もう二度と会うこともないだろう。
Time to redo my dramatic exit. I turn my back to Kurisu. This time, I'll make it perfect. You are persistent. She grabs my arm. Damn it, this is the second time.
IBN 5100。1975年発売のレトロ PC だ。今探している。何に使うつもり？
We'll make a time machine, obviously. Looks like she's interested. She was the same way when she came to the lab. I guess this girl is just brimming with curiosity. Kurisu quickly averts her eyes, but she doesn't let go of my arm. Why are you interested? Why are you interested in a one-off question we just asked?
IBN 5100はセルンの秘密につながっている。
Oh boy.
セルン。あのセルン。
Yeah.
いかに。そして我がラボが総力を挙げて調べたところによれば、セルンにはタイムトラベルについて研究している痕跡がある。
Come, be astonished.
バカみたい。聞いて損した。
Yep. Well, goodbye. Kurisu gives me a cold glare, then lets go and starts walking away. This time, she's gone for good. Damn you! Just you watch. I will expose certain secrets if it's the last thing I do. Well, I guess we'll check this email now. Was I being annoying? I'm sorry. But I really need information on the IBN 5100, and you're the only lead I have right now. I'm relying on you, Okabe-kun. I swear I won't send any more short mail, so please don't abandon me. I need you to help me look for the IBN 5100. I promise to let you know as soon as I learn anything, so let's work together, okay? Moeka. Where are we now? The next day, I decided to hit Akiba's computer parts stores. Well, it was nice knowing you, Makise Kurisu. Looks like our search will be conducted entirely on our own.